Looking like nice weather this week for the fair. Byron shows us which days we'll see a chance for rain in your KOT7 weather.
Yeah, they're really small chances of rain. I think overall things are to be nice this evening, no exception. 80 degrees at 7 o'clock. We saw Shelly out there. I believe it was on the Riptide ride, having a good time, and we hope to hear from her a little bit later. 73 degrees by 9 p.m. it looks like here in Albuquerque, so maybe a hoodie or a sweater, but overall it's going to be really fantastic to get outside on that midway. Quiet skies over Albuquerque right now. You notice some haze out there. We had that kind of hazy sunset yesterday. We could see that again today. More on that in just a moment. 86 degrees, the current temperature from the Sunport. We're looking at very low humidity in Albuquerque. 84 in Santa Fe, the current temperature. We're warm in Farmington at 88, and the same for Roswell and 90 there for you folks in Tucumcari. And a few storms mainly across the northern areas of New Mexico. We've seen that around Raton, Maxwell, Springer, Angel Fire, Red River, Eagle Nest, and back to the west. A few of those storms trying to get going around Chinle and also the Gallup and Grants area up toward Durango. But you see that haze over Albuquerque right now. Warm and hazy for the week of the state fair, and a few storms mainly across the mountains and north. Late week breezes as well. And so we have that haze in the air. That's because of the smokes from the wildfires back to the west. A lot of wildfire action up around the Pacific Northwest, and that's wrapping with this clockwise flow around that high pressure system into New Mexico, and expect that to continue as we head through the next day or so at least. No air quality alerts or any type of warning for the air quality right now, so that's some good news. Tomorrow morning, kicking the day off at 60 degrees, and we'll warm all the way to the upper 80s to near 90 here in Albuquerque. A very low chance of a storm here in the metro, and you see across the state this evening those showers and thunderstorms to the north fall apart. We'll have a cool wake up, 47 in Moriarty on your Tuesday morning, 56 in Santa Fe, 60 in Roswell. By the afternoon, it will be warm all areas. A few of those storms popping up across the northern mountains and the high terrain of New Mexico, the higher terrain, and some of those will drift into the valleys. We have a low chance here in Albuquerque. I think on Wednesday, a similar situation with drier air back to the northwest around the Four Corners region, and that's with some breezes that will pick up. Thursday, it will be breezy to windy across the Four Corners region. And we'll have breezes here in Albuquerque as well. 7-day rainfall forecast. We're not looking at any significant rainfall across the state, just some patchy, lighter rain across New Mexico. Farmington, the Four Corners, most of that rain over the higher terrain. I think Farmington, you're going to stay mainly dry as we head through the next several days with temperatures well into the 80s, maybe coming down a little bit as we get into the weekend. Silver City, Lordsburg, Deming, TRC, best chances of storms over the higher terrain. The Gila and the southwest mountains around Silver City. 85 tomorrow in Silver City, drier with some breezes Thursday into Friday, maybe some storm chances returning by Saturday and Sunday. And for Ruidoso, we could have some storms popping up over the Sacramento Mountains and around Cloudcroft. I think Alamogordo staying mainly dry for Roswell, Carlsbad, and Hobbs into Fort Sumner. And look at those temperatures in the 90s to near 100 as we get toward Friday. Raton, Las Vegas, Santa Rosa, northeast New Mexico, best chance of storms near the mountains around Las Vegas. A slight chance of a storm tomorrow, less of a chance Wednesday, Thursday with some breezes, and then maybe another chance of those storms Saturday into Sunday. And for Santa Fe, Los Alamos, Taos, the northern mountains of New Mexico, low chances of storms in Santa Fe, low 80s tomorrow and low to mid 80s with some breezes by the end of the week. Right here in the metro, about a 10% chance of a storm tomorrow, but don't cancel any state fair plans, that's for sure. Only a slight chance. Drying out with some breezes Thursday, Friday, and maybe another chance of a few pop-up storms as we head to your weekend with those warm temperatures into the 80s to near 90 degrees. Ron?
Byron, looks good. Thanks so much. We'll be right back after this break.